Welcome to North London. This is the Emirates Stadium. Alan Smith is sitting alongside me, Martin Tyler. And for these two clubs, it's their last game in their Premier League season. It's Arsenal, and they take on Watford.
Well, it's been a long old campaign, hasn't it? Plenty of ups and downs along the way. Both sets of players, I know, will be looking forward to a bit of sunshine. Bit of time on the sunbed now, but they've got 90 minutes to get through first.
Number 34.
Well, there's a bit of a party air around the ground, isn't there, Alan? They've got the Champions League place, but there's another match to try and do their best in.
Well, yeah, position of luxury, and I would actually be surprised if they played to the standards that they have done to achieve the Champions League spot. Maybe they'll be lacking that edge today.
Thank you for attending the Emirates Stadium. Enjoy the game.
So Arsenal kicked off. This is the Arsenal lineup. Bernd Leno starts in goal. David Luiz plays with Socrates Papastatopoulos in central defence. Granit Xhaka starts. He was man of the match in his last game. And it looks good in attack with these two strikers. And here's Watford, and this is how they're going to line up. In goal today, Aurelio Gomez. Adrian Mariappa plays alongside Sebastian Prödl in the heart of defence. Nathaniel Chalobah starts alongside Abdoulaye Doucouré in the middle of midfield. And they're going to go with one striker up front. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Going forward with real purpose now. Lacazette. They shielded it well under some pressure there. Good clearance. In the Newcastle United game, we're hearing there's been a goal, and Alan McInally can tell us all about it.
It's a goal for Newcastle United. 7 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Abdoulaye Doucouré. Ismaila Sarr. Here's Doucouré. And he gets it returned to him. Must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
They played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal. Well, some might say you'd prefer to score from 25 yards, but I wouldn't go along with that. This is all about instinct.
And that has opened the scoring, 1-0 here. And the pass not completed, really. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Return pass. At Selhurst Park today with news of a goal is Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Heung-min Son. A sweetly struck half volley that flew over the keeper into the far corner. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
That's Alan McInally keeping us bang up to date. And that'll be a throw. Xhaka. Lacazette. It's with Dani Ceballos. Hector Bellerin now. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Mesut Ozil. Ceballos. Strange game at the moment, the attacking team having all the ball, but not really making many chances because the opposition are defending in numbers. Lacazette. Opportunity goes begging because of the interception, which is absolutely vital. Ozil! Shot blocked here. Alan McInally has made the journey to St James's Park today, and he's got a goal to tell us about.
It's a goal for Liverpool. It's been scored by Roberto Firmino. His first touch took the ball over his marker, and he fired the ball home with a driven half volley. 22 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. And that is now a goal kick. David Luiz. Xhaka. Hector Bellerin. Mesut Ozil. Just took his eye off the ball, Mesut Ozil. Pereira. He could take them on here. Chance to cross it. Has to be! Being closed down. Well, we've got a goal to tell you about Alan McInally from the King Power Stadium.
It's a second goal for Manchester United. 31 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Mesut Ozil. Here's Bellerin. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka! Not far away at all.
Well, if they keep creating chances, I'm sure they'll take one. That was a decent effort, you know. The manager turns away in disgust. He expects his man to tuck that one away and get his team on level terms.
Made a quick interception.
No real surprise, the visitors with less possession here. Well, they do say possession is 9/10 of the law, but not the case here. They've used the ball when they've got it really well. They've been so clinical.
Real chance! But he clears the danger. Pereira. Looks to shoot! I think that's a decent save from the goalkeeper. Corner. And in it goes. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see.
Well, it's a decent ball in, but I thought the defence were going to cope with this corner, but wasn't to be.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Goal for Watford. Number 9, Troy Deeney.
Xhaka. It is Arsenal who are a goal down here, but half-time approaching, and there's still plenty in the match, of course.
Yeah, and their fans doing the best to liven them up.
Here's Ozil. Arsenal get a corner. Always feel a bit for forwards in a game where the team's not playing well, and Lacazette's in the wrong side, really. I think he was in the opposing ranks today, he'll be doing a lot more, but it's not been very positive from him so far today.
Well, with his team losing, they will want to get the ball into him much more than they have so far.
Granit Xhaka. Hector Bellerin. It's with Dani Ceballos.
There will be a minimum of
Ozil.
2 minutes.
Now with Lacazette. That's an important clearance. Now, can he cross it? Aubameyang. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score. Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. It's given away. Tierney. Want to keep possession, that's the way they play, but they're not doing it. Sa. On the attack here. Well, that'll be a throw. Messina. Chalobah. And he's missed the target by some distance in the end. Reporting on a goal at Stamford Bridge is Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. 49 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Tierney.
Yeah, Arsenal certainly having enough of the ball here, but you can see the manager down there is less than happy. Obviously, his team's losing, that's bad enough, but no real sign so far that they're going to get back into this because they're just not able to find a way through that defence and make the keeper work.
Maybe the cross can really get at the opposition here. Has to be! I think he wasn't quite aware of where the goal was because that's well off target.
He shanked that dreadfully.
Here's Bellerin. David Luiz. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance, actually.
Tierney. David Luiz. Mesut Ozil. There's been a goal at the King Power Stadium. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Manchester United. 58 minutes played. 3-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. It's going to make a change, and it's clearly a tactical one. There doesn't seem to be any injury involved. Nelson. Here's Ozil. Ozil has given it away. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. It's an Arsenal substitute who's getting ready. Pereira. The ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. Surely he must score! That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Aubameyang. Tierney. Let's hear from Alan McInally about a goal at St James's Park.
It's a third goal for Liverpool. 65 minutes played. 3-1.
And we're back here again, thanks to Alan McInally. Femenia. Etienne Capoue. Sa. It's not really away. Poor clearance. Nelson. Arsenal attacking down the flanks. To get back in the game. And it's in! An Arsenal goal! Well, they can't wait to get the ball back out of the net and get the game going again because they're closing in.
Well, much different atmosphere in this stadium now, and it's difficult to call.
And we're going to have a double switch now. Off we go again, 2-1. Good interception there. Xhaka. Aubameyang. This is how they love to play on the break. And it's in for the goal. Such spirit here from this team. At 2 down, you thought that was them finished. Think again. It's another brilliant attack. It's another brilliant goal so soon after the last one.
Well, just like the first, it was so well crafted, and that's clinical finishing. Every manager wants to see his team have bounce-back ability, as we say, and he's just seen that from his players.
So it's 2-2 now. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Chance now to go ahead. Well, that's good defending. Yeah, it's gone out of play, and it will be a throw from that headed clearance.
Coming off the pitch.
And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Yeah, he certainly chipped in with a really good performance and got a good goal too.
Tierney. Ceballos. The build-up is patient. Lacazette. Arsenal have the edge now in these closing moments.
Oh, that is a telling strike, I think.
Came close to goalkeeper, actually did get a touch on it, but I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper, Martin. He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given so much space? Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground, and he's seen some reward for it down there now.
Arsenal have that goal. There's been a goal at Stamford Bridge, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Chelsea. 8 minutes remain. 2-1.
Great to have Alan McInally out and about for us, and he's brought us right up to date again there. And it will be a corner because of that deflection. Wonderful group of fans, these. It's a great occasion for them, and they're determined to make the most of it.
Yeah, and I think if their team wins today, they will have a big part to play in it. They've got behind them. They've not always played well, the side hasn't, but the fans haven't.
A header on target, but never looking as though it was going to get the better of this goalkeeper.
No, he's under a bit of pressure to head the ball and didn't really get the direction at all on it.
And that's one for the goalkeeper, I think. Played it back to him. Substitute coming up for the away team. They've worked so hard, the team, to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters.
Yeah, I think they've recognised that it has been a really good performance, but still a bit of work to do.
Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Didn't want it to stop, did they? And the referee's looking for goal now. He's put his body on the line there. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
Put the corner in the middle. It's a corner that's been wasted, really. Stopped at the near post.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Mariappa. Adam Messina. He's got possession back for his team. It's a challenge for the attacking team here against the mass defence. They'll have plenty of the ball, but they've got to try and break it down. I think the cross is on. Lacazette. There's a cut back on. Bayeri. Here's Torreira. And it's come to an end here with the final whistle. At this stage in the season, well, they're looking upwards rather than downwards. They're relieved about that. They were in the bottom half, now they're in the top half, and it's looking good. Finish with a flourish.
Yeah, and every place means quite a lot of money, doesn't it? So it's going to be important at the end of the day.